Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Good evening, chat. Good evening, how are we? Apologies for the delay. It didn't launch on Steam till like 10 minutes ago, so. So yeah, we're finally here. Do I want to change anything? I'm going to play on controller, obviously. Doesn't really feel like a keyboard and mouse game. Is there any subtitles that I need to see? Left-handed. I don't think so. Terms of service. Oh, I should quickly do this. Quickly do this. In my accounts. I think I've got an account. I'm not sure though. I should have one. Scan this QR and I'll have a look. Just moving the screen so it, in case there's a what do you call it? In case my email pops up. I don't even know what my email address is. It's Hotmail. I think I made one to play that multiverses, whatever it's called. Yeah, there we go. Connect to fan club. Log in. I've got to make a membership. Ugh. What have I got to do all this for? Quickly make this. Hopefully it won't take long. Put my wrong date of birth, oh well. Oh well. Oh, too many quests. Apparently it's not even working anyway, so we'll we won't bother for now. Alright, claim rewards. You've unlocked the Festival Mount, the Dark Arts Cosmetic Set, and the Dark Arts Battle Arena. New mounts are accessible in the game menu after the default hippoglyph is unlocked in the main quest line. Access cosmetics in the gear menu by placing the cursor over the gear, the same type, and selecting the change appearance option. Battle Arena is accessible in the Forbidden Forest once you progress the main quest line far enough to leave Hogwarts freely. Garrison hat. Oh, that's nice. Inspired by the dark side of magic, cosmetics are accessible in the game menu, blah blah blah. And I got a mask as well. It's not the same mask as the it's recommending me to put it on medium. Oh, no, you can't actually see the benchmark. Just stick on medium as I'm streaming and see what it looks like. Ray tracing's off. Have we got FSR on this game or have we not? Oh, we have. FSR 1 though. Oof. Oh, FSR 2 is there, sweet. It's a downscale. Do no full screen option. Interesting. Motion blur, get that off. Depth of field and that can stay on, I guess. Film grain can stay on. Frame rate, let's lock it 60. Single player game. Subtitles on, turn this down a little bit, it's a bit loud. Turn it down to 75. Is that everything? Controls, blah blah blah. What's that? I don't want to click that because I think my email address comes up. Right, is that all the settings done? I might be able to turn the settings off when I get into the game. I'm using FSR, I should be able to play it more than medium, I'd have thought. Right, is that everything? We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorceries prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliza Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start term feast and the sorting ceremony. Right, character creation. Who do we have? How we doing? Taro literally just started. I haven't selected my character yet. Who do we go with? Let's go with this guy. Yeah, it's only just launched on Steam, so... Can't speak nice. Oh, don't say that. Well, I got it said I should put it in medium settings with FSR on, so see how it goes. Hair colour. Looks like Jonah Hill there. Get rid of the freckles. Looks like a young. I'm really too arsed about doing all this, to be honest. Stick with that. I'll probably get cancelled in a minute for streaming this, but who cares? Scars and markings. Get rid of all these like freckles. There you go. Still a few on there though. Stop it there. Did you manage to fix Dead Space, or is it still broken? Yeah, I don't want any scars. Might do a second playthrough if the game's good and be like a bad guy with scars and shit. Keep normal eyebrows.
A few cobwebs. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Why does he sound like a robot?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have normal one because he sounds
nothing to be concerned about.
The most normal. That female
That
voice.
was quite something.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Character name. What do I have? What do I have? Let's Google a wizard name generator. Oh. I'm gonna put in Shanimal and see what comes up. Shanimal Jorkins. Shanimal Montaigne. Shanimal Shackerbolt. Shanimal Marchbanks. Yeah, these names are a bit... Shanimal Hagrid. Shanimal DeVille. Might have that. Shanimal DeVille. Yeah, I'll have that. Shanimal DeVille. Start your journey. Oh, is it because Devil? Or is it Shanimal? Gonna be Shanimal, isn't it? And Mortimer. Yeah, how you doing, Shady? You good, mate? Loving this game about 5 hours in. That good, is it? I'm just trying to generate a good name. This one apparently against the rules. Boot. Shan Longbottom. Let's have Shan Longbottom. We want our long bottoms. Your name needs to be low-key racist like a lot of the characters' names. Make yourself a Voldemort descendant. Shanimal Riddle. Yeah. I'm gonna do 2 playthroughs, I think, though. The first one I'm gonna be nice, second one I'm just gonna kill everything.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Yeah, I knew,
The
Shady.
cryptic
Take care,
description
mate.
of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Voldemort has my
Wonderful
name.
idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
I've downloaded this on the Steam Deck as well, so
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to
Gonna,
see an old pile of rocks.
maybe give that a go later. Lock the frame rate at 60, so we'll see how it goes. Here we go. All these years in the making.
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
They made one, didn't they?
I'm
Hasn't it got
starting
someone called
school as a
Legolas
fifth
in
year.
it?
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it.
Ragnarok.
Whatever
Like
magic
God of War.
protects this is powerful indeed.
Or
It
joke.
looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh god. Oh, rip.
Hang on!
That was a unexpected start.
The key! Give me your hand!
How we doing, Dragon? We good? Good day, mate.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Take
Got
this.
the flu.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't
I'll be
believe
cold. Been off work then.
what the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Ah, did you? You going in tomorrow or
Why?
take the rest of the week off? To go in.
How far did that port key take us?
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Graveyard shift now, 9 to... Oh. Why have you decided to do that? More money?
Mind your step.
Yeah, mate. A solid 60 FPS at the moment, Taro. I don't think we've dropped a single frame. How many on medium settings, though? I think. Yeah, how many on medium settings?
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
It still looks pretty good, though.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Okay, fair enough. Do you get paid more money for it?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I'll just spam it. Has Forsaken been dragon? Alright. Finished it now. Use camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in the settings. I heard like people who don't even like Harry Potter are quite enjoying this. Surprised you haven't picked it up, to be
That
honest.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
But you're on about getting that Wulong. What game? Wulong, is it? How are we doing, Ethan?
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you,
Not
sir.
play Forsaken. I keep calling it Forsaken. You not play Forspoken much. Been skinned. Oh, aren't you saving money for
Up there.
when you're made redundant? Just bought the game nice, Ethan. Played any yet? Yeah, I'll just stay. Over here. It's like it's one of these games where you've got to explore everything. There we go. Is it like a Souls type game? I have not played it. I've not heard of it really. Atomic Heart's on Game Pass, isn't it?
We're
So
close now. It's just ahead.
installing right now. Nice, Ethan. For like 3 hours.
Steady yourself.
I gotta say, yeah, it does look quite nice graphically, doesn't it? Wulong's on Game Pass as well, is it? Be worth the wait, Ethan, I reckon. Are you into Harry Potter, Ethan, or not really?
Almost there.
I'm on PC, Ethan, yeah.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh yeah, mine always breaks. Taro, I cancel mine, to be honest. Minimap shows your surroundings. Yeah, when that Hi-Fi Rush came out, it literally broke my whole app. Said I didn't own anything. I had to reinstall everything. It just completely broke, so I just bought it.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I think there's 8 films because the last one's 2, isn't it? I'm supposed to be looking around.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Most PC apps are crap though, like Origin and EA is awful. I don't really like Epic because it makes me use my two-factor authorization like every time I go on it.
Enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could
Yeah,
it be
he's
blocking?
taking a piss, Ethan. Dragon's
this?
quite
Professor
a
Fig.
bad troll, so he likes taking the piss. I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm waiting for him.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic.
What in Merlin's name?
Scrolls.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe
Behave
it.
now. You best, mate. Wait, the goblin.
Hello?
It can't be.
You're interested now, aren't
Just a
you?
moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
I wasn't going to come by in case it hooked
This
me.
way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
your honest combat
Vaults are there?
impression. I bet it's
In fact, you'll see quite
bet
a
it's
few
better than
other
most
ways of vault
expected.
number 12.
When I saw the trailers, I thought the
We're just beneath the main lobby. The vault
thought
should
the
see
combat
now
looked
with
the worst
new
part.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
And it's quite
They
good
are
though.
most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that were
Gotta say,
passing out
it does look good, doesn't it?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite
This is
a
only
distance
medium
to
settings
go.
as well, like I say.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I think he's the bad guy. He looks like it anyway. Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait! Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
You wand with the left stick and guide it across the symbol's path to learn the spell. What? Oh, okay, I get it. Like the PS1 minigames. Anyone remember that when you had to push all the buttons?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Thanks, mate. Completed it.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I'm sure I saw it. It's meant to take about 60 hours if you do it all. And the main quest isn't the longest.
Lumos!
but there's quite a lot
This
of
is
other
no
stuff to do.
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
$400 of content. Yeah, I doubt that.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
No, that's
Glow
correct, is it?
again, but on the floor.
I love how you've love how you've pre-ordered Lightfall as well without knowing. You must have pre-ordered it when you were actually playing the game, didn't you?
Revelio.
Supposed to be walking over that.
What happened?
When I
What's that?
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
No, it was broken and I got locked out of the game for weeks. When did that happen? Yeah, like you say though, the trouble with Destiny, like the new expansion's good for a couple of weeks. And it just gets to the same old. Acquired the wand, lightning, charm, Lumos, which is automatically being started to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in the dark areas. RT and tap Y is cast.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Well, let's line it up then. Oh, you gotta stay there. Combat time.
Look out!
Potato.
Dark Souls Night. Imagine. I thought I was gonna fight all these. Oh, I am. So you can block. Fail. I'm on hard. Hardest difficulty.
Stay close!
Say so.
Potato. Professor.
How do I do that again?
Professor,
Oh.
where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I'm there.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Well, this is very eerie, isn't it?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Potato, is it?
Potato.
Go on, say it again. Oh, he's not gonna say anymore. Potato. Yeah, I ain't gonna say anymore.
Lumos.
What did I do? Potato.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Over. Some more buttons.
Lumos.
I do have to do one at a time. Just ruin the game for everyone.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I know that. How do I do all of them at once?
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
I gathered that. Do I have to follow this? No?
Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
Like here somewhere. There we go, chat.
It seems I have no choice.
I'll get up in the morning.
I have
One
to
of us
fight
is
my
angry
way
at
out of
Irish
here.
farmer protecting his potatoes. Oh. Do you lock onto someone else? Hold Y during potato to stun enemies with a stupefy counter-attack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. You gotta hold Y. Oh god, I didn't see him. I'm gonna die already. On the first level. Very much like I'm literally gonna die. This is why I couldn't get the hang of Elden Ring, because I can't even beat first level on this. They can roll as well. Oh, I pressed it then, nothing happened. Then you really laugh. Down to my last health. No more potions left. Be more, is that it?
Protego! Lumos.
I'm not gonna be able to not hear potato now. Cheers, Dragon. Wonder if Arcade managed to get hers working yet, because I know she was having issues. Welcome, mate. Walk in. Ooh. This isn't gonna go well, is it?
did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Offensive.
I wonder.
Fits in well. Yeah, you can tell it's been made by people who actually like Hogwarts.
Follow my lead.
I guarantee you'll message me in the next few days saying you've got this.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Don't shoot yourself.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces.
Nah, no one's allowed to play this game, remember, Dragon?
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's
You're
coming.
gonna cancel me, Dragon.
Who were they?
I'll be on that website tonight to stream that wizard game. And did you see that? Mental.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
Wasn't he Manchester United manager last season? Ralph Ragnar.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your
Well, he's
next
gonna
words
die, isn't he?
wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Aw, poor guy.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here.
About
will
16
be
years an old
more
man. Nah, which, the bad guy or the golden banker guy? I will say, the other guy's too nice. Bad fella. Yeah, the other guy seems like someone who would rent Rambo and not argue about it. Loud ring boss, isn't it?
I know a way out!
Got the same ears.
Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to
Well, that's
birth
broke. I can't
wanted
build
someone
by
with
new
your
one.
ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
What are the chances that we landed right next to Hogwarts? I had a joke, but didn't complete joke. It's not plugged in anymore, it doesn't work. It's fairly high as that's where the game is based. Yeah, but could have gone anywhere. I'm gonna be boring and pick Gryffindor because that's the my quiz answer.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
It's not very nice,
They
is
need
it?
to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Evil elf. The goblin, mate.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough.
You know the goblins run the
Some more
bank.
time for rumors,
God,
Fig,
dragon.
and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I think it was Hogwarts downsized. But on the films, the hall's massive.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Maybe it selects for you, but I don't think it does.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes, I can't wait to explore. Go explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Shit, probably after those knights tried to kill him. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition.
A desire to
Curiosity.
learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
That's a bit cringe.
You're clever indeed.
I did say that at school, like the amount of abuse you get.
Reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Should I just pick what it gives me? Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Romance, is it? Let's just go Ravenclaw. Not Hufflepuff, though. Not the worst one. Achievement, the sortie makes an appearance. Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ooh. Shame there's no Quidditch. Would have been good.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You
I've
are
had it bring
here
it in
to
as
focus
DLC,
on
haven't
your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Yeah, I saw some people saying it didn't look very good. I don't know what they're planning on.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
People saying it performs
As
really
Deputy
badly as well, but
Headmistress,
I've not seen it
It is my
yet.
distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you'll
The
like.
arcade's got
I am,
hands
Professor.
working.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go
Oh
on
yeah,
in
she loves
and
it,
get
don't
some
she?
sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
She knows like all the lore and characters of them, don't she? I went to the studios last year and I felt overwhelmed because I didn't really know what half the stuff was. Some people in like cosplay and everything was there. I was like, I don't really know what's going
Let's
on.
head to the common room.
Oh, already smashed something. I've only been here 2 seconds. Already smashed a vase. Find your common room. Well, it can't be far. Vandal, I know. I'll be getting expelled already. I haven't even had a lesson yet and I've already broke something.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
No, it's a vase. What do you call it? A vase? Nah, it's vase around here, mate. You're gonna say tongue instead of
What's
tongue
this?
now, aren't you, as well?
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well. Right. What did you hope would happen? I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
Oh, okay.
I'm over it, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first
Glad to be
day.
here. Ready for classes to start. Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here. Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair? Ha! I did.
Yeah,
But
no,
probably
spitting
best
image,
I let
innit?
you judge for yourself. I do tend to.
I tried to have
push my
Shan in my
limits.
name, but it said it
I should
was
wind her up before
wasn't
someone
allowed.
traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you. You too, Everett.
Introduce yourself to Amit and Samantha. Liam Rashford. Looks a bit like Rashford, doesn't he?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
There's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get in. That's Hufflepuff. It's been that way for 1,000 years, or so Garlic says.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power.
Yeah,
in
I'm
such a
not.
little
I'm not one to
plant.
spend so long on
I've
the
a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
character customization.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
There's quite a
Nice
lot
to
of
meet you,
bases and
Samantha.
stuff you can pick, but
Is
I'm bothered to
Dittany
change it
used
all.
in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches
That's
about
about him.
theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I wouldn't
He
really know.
did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more
Mate, you
than
literally
Wiggenweld.
destroyed like
You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
4 nights. No more than that.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And
Professor
I don't
Garlic.
think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you.
That's
and
a
good
big
luck
word.
to you too on your first day.
Didn't even know. Dittany? I never even heard that word.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
You can't see much out of there,
think
mate.
you
The
could-
window's a bit blurred. Needs
That is
cleaning, I
not how
think.
that- Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's
Character
invigorating.
models don't look
You
amazing,
will
do they?
adore astronomy.
Lip syncing,
Professor
but
Shaw is
everything
incredibly
else looks
knowledgeable.
really good. Never been one for stargazing.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all 5th years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of. I suppose I'll see you in class then.
The main characters look pretty good.
Speaking of class,
his
better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
There's like loads of things in the common room that you can interact with. Sure, I'll come back to this after, won't I?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That book looks so good. The amount of detail on that.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage
Maybe like the
of
quest
this
book, isn't it?
exceptionally valuable resource.
All your collectibles and that go.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may
That's
have.
out this year, isn't it?
Walk
Isn't
with me
it
and
like
we shall
May
put it to
time?
the test.
And then you got 7 Part 2,
This way.
end of the year. Yeah, that all look really good. It's only
The
PS5,
guide
isn't
will
it?
give
I
you
think.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
What's going on? Meant to be happening. June.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Never really played a Diablo game.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Lumos.
Can't remember all these
Revelio.
buttons. Field guide page. Was created in honour of Ravenclaw's house, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards complete challenges appears here. 1 of 2. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Your wizarding level XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue, so done 1%. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. So you get some spectacles if I get another one. Start with 4, watch some videos. I wonder if that's... Nah, it's only 1% then. I guess there's loads. I've only found one, it's 1%. There's collections of stuff as well. Enemies. 1 handles, 42. Traits, 75. Guess they're like challenges, 140 of those. Be quite a bit then. Yeah, how big the map is. The world. So this is the world map, or is that? It's quite a bit then, isn't it? Inventory, I can't change any of this yet. Gear. Can't change anything. Oh no, I've got gloves. Black leather gloves. I don't want gloves on. Got some glasses as well, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I want glasses on. I think I've got DLC as well. I like a dark arts hat, I think. Black cap. Cloaks and robes. I think that's the only one I've got, level 1. Can put it on or take it off. Doesn't give me any offense. Outfit, so I got another one. No. Take your outfit on and just play the game in your pyjamas.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I do one move. You can use that and it'll show you
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
where things are, chests and stuff. To marks. Roll. Yeah. Mirror. Oh, that's gonna be a puzzle then, isn't it?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central. Oh, okay, that's what that thing meant. It's a fast travel point. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. I'll quickly send chat that, mate. Let the grand staircase region to continue. Here you can see the flue flames available in the region. Represent flames you have discovered. Using your own house common room. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, in the tower, library and greenhouses. Let the library annex region to continue. Look at there.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's
Interesting
Cross
art style for the
station,
map
so
view.
to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did
There
take
is,
a
in
bit of a
fact.
detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, it's a cool looking map, isn't it? Where is it up there? Yeah, I think you had gone at this point, but it's quite a big map. See, that's only a little bit of the map. Got all above it and below it as well. I thought you went somewhere, didn't you? You said BRB when I went and had a look. Oh, okay. My headphones disconnected. One sec. There we go. How dare you go for a piss? I'm going. It's a fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes,
I wonder
well,
why.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
We going now? Oh, that represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story and unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required skill. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Let's do Defense against the Dark Arts class. Then we'll probably call it a
The
night.
map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Press up, it shows you where to go. Yes, it does. Going out here.
Revelio.
You knew someone was going to be there. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness to the Wyvern on top. It is a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumours to the contrary, possible started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of itself. That means. Also got all two. To that page. Oh.
Revelio.
Where did he go? Oh, cat. Can you interact with it? You can. Game of the year, 10 out of 10. That's a very weird meow though.
What are you up to now?
Oh.
Revelio.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Oh, another one. I'm bothered to read that. Level 2 locked, so I can't go in there.
when they ask you a question, grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Go to this class then. Well, they're not freaky at all, are they?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise,
Imagine how easy life would be if you could do that.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, it's the, getting bigger, is what she said. Levioso. Not Levioso, it's Leviosa, isn't it?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Potato. What in 7? Never gonna win. Never not gonna hear that dragon, thanks.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your
Yeah, it's really good
cast?
so far.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now,
Okay, so you lift them.
well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
He's gonna be the arsehole of the game, isn't he?
Fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Potato.
This lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid.
Complicates things.
Leviosa.
Don't all of my students to this depth.
Well, that's a Sebastian Swallow.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
That was the quickest class
That's
ever.
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that
Can swallow
was
once.
quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Had my share of one combat, it was. Never used my wand in combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsuspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
How are we doing there,
Whether it's
N7?
joining
We
a
good?
secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You
Oh,
just
you're
have
hard.
to be clever
Library.
enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Where's that? Underneath.
Revelio.
The thing on the... Oh, is it above? Can you get up? There's. No. Maybe you can later. How you doing, Raz? Nice one streaming this. Yeah, nothing bothers me, mate. Give me all the shit they want.
You can't imagine.
That was quick class, so let's do another and then we'll call it.
Before I invented
Bingo earlier, Raz. And the game looked pretty cool that you're playing. That one that looked like Assassin's Creed at the start looked good. How'd you get up there?
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Ravenbound is amazing. You gonna play this yourself, are you then, Raz? Won't go any further till you answer. Game looks outstanding though. I'm only on medium settings. That's what I recommended, so I thought I'll stick to it, and it's not dropped any FPS at all yet. Yeah, like I say, I'm at I'm only on medium settings, 60 FPS cap, but I've not dropped at all. FSR2 is on as well, but still think it looks pretty good. I'm only on a 6700 XT as well, so you shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, FSR on quality. Can't have it on full screen though, which is a bit weird. Up. That's cool. Yeah, they made Mad Max. I'm imagining that. I'm sure they did. That was pretty good. I don't know what else. Yeah, so you're gonna play this yourself, are you? I do not know where I'm going. See, the textures are low, far away, but still looks pretty good. Happy enough. Yeah, I know, I was waiting till like, I bought a third party key. I didn't get it from Steam, so it didn't go on till like 7:30. I had to unpack, but luckily my SSD is pretty good, so he did it in about 15 minutes. Shame really, because I'm gonna go to bed in a minute, but I'd like to play more, but I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Started work at 8 this morning, so ready for bed now. Can't stay up late as what I used to. Stay late at 9:20. But yeah, I'd be interested to watch you stream it if you ever think about it, or one of those you're going to play off stream. Enough, not if you have to get up early now. Yeah, I'm gonna probably gonna call it there. Might try it on my Steam Deck for half an hour before I go to sleep. We'll probably carry it on tomorrow. Probably go live about 6:30, 7ish tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Enjoyed it so far. Hope you've enjoyed watching as well. And I'll catch you all tomorrow.